guys, Joanna coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges tournament. This is going to be another bracket here. And the teams for today is on defense. We have the Warriors of Argorath, I think. Argorath, maybe. The players for that team are, we have Buddha Garrett playing as Seleucid. Then we have Rob the Praetorian playing as Egypt, and then we have King Blue 42 playing as Arverni. This is also Cath. Town center for Cath is not there, over here. Everybody thinks that it's over there. That's actually Antioch. Town center for Cath is right there. Now, we're going to get out onto the attacking armies. First, this is Booty Boys. That is the name of their team, the Booty Boys. And first, we'll take a look over here at Colchis being commanded by Ivan 1. And he has 7 Cartly Axemen, 4 Hillmen, 2 Colchian Nobles, 1 regular Axeman. General is a Noble Blood Cavalry. He also has 4 Eastern Archers and a Giant Ballista. Moving over here to his first ally, we have the powerful Getae being commanded by N Sniper 101. And he has 5 Noble Swords, one of those being the General, 4 Axe Warriors, 4 Armored Spears, 4 Dacian Heavy Bowmen, and a Scorpion. And then finally over here, we do have Athens being commanded by Blue Skies. And he has 7 Thorax Swordsmen, 2 Thorax Hoplites, 2 Militia Hoplites, 1 Thracian Warrior. General is the Hippeus Lancer, 3 Cretan Archers, and 1 Rhodian Slinger. So there you go. Army comps out of the way. He's got a Giant Ballista also. I didn't even see that. Got a Giant Ballista stuck in there. Did not see that one. But yeah, so there you go. Army compositions out of the way. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Remember, like the video, share the video around, drop comments down below. Join the Hungry Wolves Discord. Get involved in battles. Get involved. Get ready for Season 3 to be coming out right after Season 2 is over. Within a couple of weeks after Season 2 is over, Season 3 will be coming out. And or will be starting, I should say. Also, make sure to hit the hype button, your hype points on the video as well. If you watch it on mobile, definitely will help the video out tremendously. But I want to say thank you all very, very much for the continued views and comments and likes and everything. You guys are an amazing, amazing, amazing community, and I am happy to be a part of it. But yeah, let's get into this one. So enough talk, more war. All right, guys, so here we are diving into the beginning of this replay, and you can see the attackers have made a pretty good foothold here in the corner. The defenders basically just given up this entire corner over here, but they do have some of the defense over on this side. Now, we got the Ptolemaic Cavalry General there for Egypt. Very cool. Got some Thureos Spears there. Scorpion for Arverni, and I did see the Scorpion way down the road over here for Seleucid. More Thorax Swordsmen there, Syrian Archers, bunch of Hillmen here at the front, which, I mean, yeah, it's kind of normal there, kind of normal, but the fighting here is what I'm most interested in. I didn't get over here in time. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick, because I see that this is a pretty normal tactic, I would say. So the attackers come in, and they bring a unit, and they block them up about there, and a second unit will come in with javelins and be able to get good hits on the Thorax Swordsman there. You can see this Axeman unit only got 20 kills, and that was because the Celtic Warriors of Arverni charged down and was allowed to get... Oh, what is going on here? Hold on a second. How are we getting around there? Did he, like, thin up and get around this way, maybe? That is possible. Just noticing this, really. But it's not really going to matter, because now this Hillman is absolutely decimated. Oh, my God. Yeah, that Celtic Warrior just lost so many men right there. Look at this pile. Oh, let me back it up a little bit. Look at that pile. Look at all that Celtic Warriors that are dead. I mean, there are obviously some Hillmen, maybe some Axemen in there, but that is a lot of Celtic Warriors there of Arverni. They lost that fight completely. Now we have Seleucid actually charging outside, going to get into some of these Spear Warriors of Getae. It's kind of leaving themselves open a little bit. Yeah, these Hillmen are going to move down. They are going to move down the line here. Now, where did that Axe unit go? Oh, he's still there. Axeman right there, 87 kills, 130 men. You can see the Thorax Swordsman now going to fall back. I wonder if they're going to just sit here and maybe get themselves a defensive line. Though if they do that and the attackers get that, yep, okay. This Hillman unit's going to die. I see the attackers gaining control of this tower very, very soon, unless something else comes up the road here, which it does not appear that anything... Oh, wait. We got some Celtic Warriors again there for Arverni making their way forward. Thoreo Spears, 23 kills for the Thoreo Spears, but they are not showing a whole lot of urgency to get down here, because once that Hillman unit is broken, the attackers are going to start capturing this tower. And the defenders do not want that, because the range for the tower is like all the way over here. I think it can fire back here. It can definitely fire over here. So, yeah, the defenders do not want to just give this tower up unless they're just going to fall back even further. Now, let's see what's going on down over here. We have a lone tower's way. Oh, he's just tower walling. He's just making a tower wall with these Axe Warriors. Okay. We have some Hillmen up on the wall. Going to graciously hand out those murder sticks. Long-range tosses here for the Hillmen. You can see the axes there trying to pull away from the wall. Not really getting a whole lot of kills. Yeah, not really getting very many kills. They are throwing their javelins, but they're not getting very many kills. That is a shame. Hopefully they don't use all of them. And, of course, you do have the Archer Tower right there firing away. So, Seleucid going to be holding here with a bunch of his Hillmen. He's actually sending another Hillman down in this direction. We had a Celtic Warrior charge forward. Okay, that's good. Rhodian Slinger's really out of position, and oh boy. Eastern Archers on the wall. That is not something the defenders need. The attackers have range on the wall now. He's going to fire here. The armor there for the Rhodians is a 25, but I mean, yeah, 35 missile damage from the Eastern Archers. Got Celtic Warriors moving up again. Another unit of Arverni moving forward here. Got a lot of stuff moving around back here. Kolka's keeping a decent amount of troops over on this side, keeping the arrow towers pointing in this direction. They do have the Scorpions on top, and they will be able to fire. So say the defenders send something out over here, these towers will fire their 10 bolts per tower into that cavalry or infantry or whatever it is that possibly comes out. You could definitely see, it looks like Kolkas is just kind of watching the back door, the back side, if you will, keeping an eye out on the flank just to make sure nothing happens. Keeping infantry out here as well, just keep an eye on his artillery, which he's only gotten 4 kills so far with his giant ballista. So hopefully he's going to be able to get that thing to start rocking and rolling here. The Athenian one over here, 22 kills, so he's going to be able to get some more shots. And the Scorpion here for Gete is kind of really not moved. I don't think he's really moved towards the getting into the settlement there at all. But here we go. We got some more Hillmen there. Hillmen fighting Hillmen, but now Thorax. Oh, no, that's a Galatian Royal Guard. Oh, wait a second. This is a big problem. This could be a big issue. That Galatian Royal Guard getting down here. I mean, we got Hillman and Axeman. Oh, there's a Cartley there. This Galatian Royal Guard, is he going to get into that circle? Charge. Whoa, man. He did get into the circle. The Hillman's being sacrificed again. Yeah, Galatian Royal Guard. I mean, they lost 9 men. I'm not sure. They must have gotten shot by something, but yeah, there you go. Oh, they're getting shot here. Ooh, nope. Yeah, they're getting too close to the wall. They don't have the angle. They do not have the angle. Now, we have the Ptolemaic Cavalry General coming over here. Not really sure what the play is for this, unless he's going to try and refresh them. Yeah, that not really going to fit. Not really going to work there. Not really going to work. Artillery, I hear it. 8 kills so far, so the Kolkis artillery has begun firing once again. The Athenian one, 43 kills, so it doesn't even look like he stopped firing. I'm not sure where he's shooting, though. Let's get an idea. Maybe we can see. No? Not firing now? Of course. As soon as I stop to see what you're doing, you stop doing it. But yeah, Hillman here in the center going to be dealing with some Thorax Hoplites, regular Thorax Swordsmen as well. Here, Thorax Swordsmen. Yeah, I want to get back over here. This Galatian Royal Guard. 160 kills. Destroying an Axeman unit, but there you go. Now they got it to work. The Dacian Heavy Bowman finding that angle. Is it the Dacians? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, wow. It's all these guys. All 3 of these units firing in there. Yeah, that Galatian Royal Guard is going to die. He's almost at half strength, but he's got 165 kills. Sending this in this early on, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but maybe not leaving it in here the whole time. Maybe having something else over there ready to go. Thoreo Spears holding back some Thorax Swordsmen there, definitely being assisted. We have a Cretan Archer there firing away. A lot of Thoreo Spears for Egypt. Seeing a lot of Thoreo Spears. Back over on this side, we got 2 Syrian Archers right here. I'm not sure where it is that they're firing. All right, they took out a looks like they took out a thorax swordsman, but now this is starting to be an issue. Because this thorax is going to love to do what they're about to do. I think what they're about to do. Now, it only will work on this end of the line unless this thorax that's right there. Nope, he's just going to charge in. Okay. I thought maybe he was going to do something very similar that was done back over here, which was this hoplite unit was just going to kind of get into their hoplite wall, which would have made them a much smaller unit to allow this thorax to throw their javelins into the Threo spears, but doesn't look like that was much of a concern. Thorax swordsmen have charged in. Threo spears already down 22 men, 27 kills though, and now we have the Syrians once again firing away, kind of breaking through, kind of starting to get a little bit of a gap here. Oh boy, hold on a second. Now Arverni's sending up some chosen swordsmen. Okay, these guys are tough. Obviously getting shot, they can die very, very quickly, but they are very, very tough. We definitely do have a Gallic Hunter right there. You guys can see those magic missiles just coming flying out of the thin air, just firing out of the fog of war there, if you will. That was definitely some Gallic Hunters over there. Now, what do we got going on over on this side? Ooh, not really very much, but we do have some more chosen swordsmen and a unit of Cretan archers here. Those Cretans took a lot of damage, though. Down to 68 men, only 10 kills. Let's see how we're looking here. Levy Freeman, yeah, this is falling apart here. Hopefully the defenders have some more stuff here. Oh, those Gallics are dying, too. 34 kills. They're getting shot by the Dacians. Yes, they are. Dacian heavy bowman and artillery strikes here as well. What's he at now? 68 kills. Athens, 66 kills. Ooh, boy. Got a little bit of a race there. The Scorpion of Getae now making his way forward. The Arverni Scorpion is over here. He's moving up. The Seleucid Scorpion is still way back over here. I wonder if that... Oh, wait. No, probably wouldn't be a good idea. Now we have the Cretan archers moving forward. Definitely wants to keep an eye on that Scorpion because if these archers come here, they will be able to fire and get shots in onto that Scorpion. The Scorpion is firing, though. Let's see what he's got. 0 kills so far. Looks like maybe he's just starting to fire. But these Cretans, yeah, he's coming through. I think he's going to try and sneak some shots. I think that's what his plan is. He's going to try and get some shots on that Scorpion. That is what it looks like. Yep, there goes the line right there. I saw the red line, and he's going to fire at that Scorpion. Now, he does have 2 Syrians. Is it 2 Syrians? Yeah, I think both Syrians there are firing at that Cretan to try and take him out. But he's already killed 11 out of that Scorpion crew. Oh, my God, and they are now running for their lives. Another Syrian coming up here, though. I wonder if that Syrian might have been up here a little bit sooner. Might not have been as bad. But there is still enough crew in that Scorpion group there to operate all 4 of the Scorpions for sure. Now let's get back on the other side over here. No attack happening. No attack happening. Looks like maybe these guys got hit by artillery. Giant Ballista 69, giggity. We have some Axe Warriors right there. Oh, wait a second. We got some Noble Horse. Arverni has snuck some Noble Horse out here. Now, we have Colchian Nobles keeping an eye on that artillery piece, though. And he does still also have the Noble Blood Cavalry. Heavy melee cavalry. I don't remember if the Noble Horse is heavy or very heavy off the top of my head. I don't use it very often, so I don't remember off the top of my head. We will, obviously, we're probably going to see what happens over there now. So the Dacian Scorpion has made its way in. Still has not shot anything yet. The defensive line still holding for the moment. I'm actually surprised they're doing as well as they are. With the Hillman here. They are holding rather effectively. Taking on Thorax Swords, and we got some Thorax Hoplites in here now. This Chosen, ooh no, this Chosen is in bad, dire straits here. Did he not get a charge off? And the attackers also have this Archer Tower. That is not good. Not a good thing. This Chosen over here as well, suffering a very similar fate. Not good things. All right, there he is. What is it? It is very heavy. Okay, very heavy melee cavalry coming around. Not sure what he's looking for, but he's definitely looking for something. You could see that the Noble Blood Cavalry has pulled away. We do still also have the Hippeus over here, so I mean, if they kind of tag team that Noble Horse, they should be able to win that fight. Artillery bombing into the streets again, looking to hit these Chosen Swordsmen, and it looks like, I think they made more contact again. 130 kills with that Giant Ballista now. Oh boy. And he pulled this one off. 69 kills, probably out of ammo, but still, I mean, good amount of kills. 69 is a good number. It's a good round number, if you will. Okay, so the Syrians here battling against the Cretans and the actually, it's a Rhodian Slinger. Is the Rhodian Slinger firing? Yes, he is. Rhodian Slinger is definitely firing. You can see those stones getting tossed over here. Syrian Archer, 1 kill there. 64 kills for this one. It does have the Scorpion back on board here. They are... Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Why was there a Syrian Archer outside? That was definitely a Syrian Archer. Was he out of ammo or something? What the heck? That's really confusing. Did it charge out here to just try to scare that Cretan off, maybe? I mean, there's some Hillmen right there, but I definitely saw a bow icon out here. That I didn't even see that happen. Did not even see that happen, but this is again not good for the defenders. Oh, they got noble swords coming through. Oh boy. 140 kills, 136 men left in the unit, and nothing here. We see a chosen swordsman quickly rushing over here, but these Dacian heavy bowmen are starting to unload. Eastern archers got some good kills. They got okay kills, but this is now falling apart. I think this Celt is just going to be left there to try and hold. Yeah, there's nothing else that can be done here. The defenders are going to start falling back. At least, hopefully, they start falling back. Royal Peltash General there. Yep, archers are going to fall back. All those Syrians are going to fall back. Scorpion got off the Scorpion. Scorpion crew grabbed off the Scorpion again. Not really sure what the purpose of that was, but I mean, he could definitely stay on that Scorpion. Keep this line right here. Hold that line of thorax right there and start firing away. But they're going to peel that Scorpion back. They're going to bring it back. Ooh, what do we got? Citizen cavalry? Median cavalry? Can't tell. It disappeared too fast. Disappeared too fast. I'm not sure which cavalry that was. But he's definitely sitting in this general area. Or at least he was sitting there. More Thoreau spears back here by the town center. So we do have essentially a full retreat here. Looks like a full retreat from the defenders. It is a median cavalry. Okay, I couldn't remember. Well, I couldn't remember. I didn't know which one it was. They both have the same symbol. They both have that, downward triangle banner. The citizen cavalry and the median cavalry. So I didn't know which one it was. Again, I'm not sure why those archers were out here, but they definitely did send a unit of Syrians out there. And now again, Cretan archers. Rhodian slingers firing. We got a problem here. Some Syrian archers have moved forward. 82 kills there. 10 kills there. They could actually get some good... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, they could actually get some good kills, but now I see Gete is bringing his archers over here as well. And now we get to see a gratuitous charge from the Hippias land. Oh, he's going to charge into it. Oh, boy. This is going to be wonderful. And, of course, I thought the Hillmen were going to keep charging. Oh. Well, didn't get to see the charge as good as I wanted to. That sucks. That sucks. I really thought that he was going to keep on moving. I really thought that Hillman was going to keep on going forward. Now, we had something over here. I could see... Oh, it's the Scorpion crew. They routed. Oh, my God. There was only 6. They got 35 kills. Oh, he left it there. Thoreau spears are broken. Silver Shield swordsman running away from mercenary axes. But here comes that median cavalry. Where are we charging, bud? He's going to charge into the axes. Good charge. Solid charge. Now just get out of there. Oh, boy. 5 kills. 5 kills. Okay. Silver Shield's running away. More thorax right there. This Silver Shield swordsman is very close to being caught out here, and that would be extremely detrimental. And I think that's exactly what Gete is going for. Good play here, sacrificing this spear warrior. Very, very solid job. And it's actually, those are spear warriors. They weren't armored spears. But yes, well done. Sacrificing some deaths from this spear warrior unit to catch this Silver Shield swordsman out. That is key. Key job right there. Oh, Hyperius Lancer had to come. Oh, that's because he had all of his archers, his ranged units there. This Thorax was coming back a little bit sooner than Athens thought he was. But look at Getae now. Just marching down the street and gonna get... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Wow. For a second, I had a moment right there. I definitely had a moment. These are on the same team. I was about to say, Getae's about to slaughter Athens. Nope, they're on the same team. They're on the same team, but oh boy. Hyperius Lancers again, charging in. Yeah, this Silver Shield Swordsman just got caught. That was a really solid play by Getae with these Spear Warriors. He was chasing this way, basically faked that Thorax Swordsman to run away, and then changed directions and came over here towards these Silver Shield Swordsmen to block them up so they couldn't get away, setting them up for a Noble Sword to come in. Though the Noble Sword is losing slightly. Here comes those spears again. You can see the Silver Shield Swordsmen there. They're trying to bounce around. They're trying to get some kills, but they are now losing decisively. Not a good look there at all. The Median Cavalry going to try and charge in here, help out a little bit, maybe? Oh, that Hyperius Lancer's now charging into the Median. Median Cavalry's going to try and fight that. That is not going to work. With the spears now coming over here is Getae as well. All right, let's see what's going on back over on this side. Kolkis is moving forward. He's got some hillmen on the wall there. Looks like they're going to move up and possibly at least neutralize this tower. The defender's not choosing to send anything up there. Look at how much Kolkis is left. There is so many units left here for Kolkis. I mean, Getae has a ton of infantry. All of the attackers have so much infantry left. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy battle. All right, Thorax Swordsmen are dead. Silver Shield Swordsmen still fighting, though. 169 kills. Now they go. There they go. Wavering away. That Median Cavalry getting killed off. They ended up with 44 kills. Again, unfortunate. Ooh, this is Syrian archers that have a lot of ammunition there. Now, we definitely have to keep an eye out for the town center. And guys, I'm just going to put like rough lines because I don't exactly remember. I think it was here, there, and here. I think those were the 4 spots that we had for the town center, where only each faction, each player is only allowed to have 3 units inside that town center area. So we'll see what happens here. As long as Arverni keeps that Chosen Swordsman out, he's good. He's got 2 Chosen Swordsmen and an Oathsworn inside there. Looks like one of the Chosens is actually coming back out. Yeah, looks like he's coming back outside there. Oh boy. Cretan archers firing in there. The Athenian Cretan archers firing. 65 kills for them. This unit here only has 5 kills. They have a ton of ammunition left. So yeah, technically, Arverni only has 2. Technically, he's only got 2 in right now. Maybe, oh wait, nope, he's got Gallic Hunters in here too. But maybe these guys aren't. Maybe I was wrong with the line. Maybe the line was there. Maybe the line was there. I'd have to look back in the Discord again to see exactly where the line was. I know it's relatively in that area, but maybe he's good with that Chosen Swordsman being out. This Chosen Swordsman, unfortunately, is inside the town center, though. Now we got Celtic Warriors falling back. Egypt doesn't have very many infantry in there. We got the Hyperius Lancer General there. Scorpion. Get the Arverni Scorpion, I should say. 90 kills there. Where's the Getae Scorpion? Oh, look at this! Hold on a second. The Noble Horse charging in here. Getting at the Thracian Warriors, Thorax Swordsman. Oh, maybe he was going after the Dacian Scorpion. He might have been going after the Scorpion right there. But, yep, doesn't look like he's going to get to it. Though he's coming away. He comes this way, maybe? We have any generals, cavalry generals nearby? We have the Noble Sword General there. Where is the... There he is. He's right there. The Noble Blood Cavalry General's there. Yeah, I wonder if he's coming this way. This would be a good way to go. Because he'd be able to get to the... or he'd be able to come up this way. Okay, he's coming down this road, and now that's going to allow this Noble Blood to get him. Yeah, this Noble Horse is going to die. This Noble Horse is definitely going to die. Javelins. Oh, my God. More javelins? Or... Nope, locked in. Stuck. Oh! I think Noble Blood actually got killed by one of the javelins, maybe? Or maybe that Noble Horse actually got a kill, but yeah. Unfortunately, a very expensive unit of cavalry is going to get taken out. Wow. Wow. Okay. We have the Ptolemaic cavalry. It's called the Hippias Lancer. Ptolemaic cavalry over here. There's the Hippias right there. All right, what do we have back here? We got the Royal Peltas General, Chosen Swords, Celtic Warriors. Towers still very much under their control. Towers are firing into the Axe Warriors. We have some Syrian archers right there. Arverni has a ton of infantry in here now. But it looks like these archers are trying to run back out. Chosen Swordsman here taking on Noble Swords. That is not going to go well for the Chosen Swordsman. Even with the Thoreo Spears getting into that fight, it's not going to go well. Especially, yeah, right here. I was going to say, right there, this archer crew right there is just deadlocked on firing right in there, murdering these Chosen Swordsmen. 41 kills for the Chosen Swordsman, 59 for the Thoreo Spears. But yeah, it's looking rough. This is definitely looking very, very rough. We have the Rhodian Slingers there of Egypt starting to get hit. Eastern Archers firing 186 kills for that Eastern Archer there. 41 there, though. He's still got his other two archers here, 72 and 0. Oh, my God, a full Eastern Archer with no kills. The Arverni Scorpion, 93 kills, still firing away there. Got some Thoreo Spears in the square. Another Thoreo Spear right behind them. 98 kills for the Thoreos. Nice. Only lost 9 men. That is a good amount right there. Again, Rhodians, well, the Cretans are firing. Actually, they just took out one of the Cretans there of Athens. Only 102 kills. Anything advance over here? Looks like they did charge forward. Oh, never mind. Celtic Warrior charging forward. Took out the Axe Warriors. We have a Chosen right there. A lot of nobles, though. A lot of nobles. That was basically a full noble, but I think this tower's firing here as well. So Getae is actually getting shot by 2 arrow towers right now. He's getting hit by some javelins there as well. We got the Oathsworn General involved in the fight, and he is coming out of that town center, which is neutralized. Charging into a Cartley Axeman who was in a wider line. So they're actually going to start surrounding, though. I don't think that matters. Yeah, these Rhodian Slingers are actually going to probably get some good kills, at least on these Cartleys that wrapped around. That Oathsworn is not going to push. Not going to budge, though. Yeah, he's probably, they keep charging in with these Cartleys. He's going to get some good kills. Now, if the Colchian Noble moves up, or maybe one of the nobles over here, one of the noble swords comes over here, that might give the Oathsworn a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a problem. But, oh, what is that? Oh, it's just more Cartleys. More Cartleys moving forward. We have a Colchian Noble coming forward there now. The attack has begun over on this side. We have the other Colchian Noble up on the wall, going to come over here, fight the Thoreos. And that is a full Colchian Noble there. The tower over on this side has now been neutralized as well. Oh, boy. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this fight, guys. Balance of power is severely in favor. These guys out of ammo. 133, 159. Yeah, they are. Severely in favor of the attackers. Gallic Hunters moving over here again. Are they out of ammo? Yes, they are. Oh, my goodness. 64 kills, 65. Well, they got a kill on the charge. That's not terrible, is it? But yeah, this is a problem right here. This is a big issue. Big issue. This whole road is firing down this line here. I mean, I do see, yeah, we have the Scorpion there of Arverni. We do have a Rhodian Slinger there. They're getting some good kills, though, actually. Wow, they're taking out an Eastern Archer, though the Eastern Archers only have 10 armor, so, I mean, it kind of makes sense. 68 of them left. Oh, wow, a lot more getting dropped. A lot more getting dropped. See how we're looking back here. Royal Peltas did get into the fight, but he has pulled back. 9 kills for him. 53 kills. Wait, sorry. 9 dead from the unit. 53 kills. There we go. Oathsworn still holding up over here. Doing okay, kind of. He's down to 60 men now. That's a problem. The Colchian Noble's not getting involved. The cycle charge, I think it's really the cycle charge is what's doing it. Cycle charging on the Oathsworn is really, really doing a lot of damage. Chevron earned there for this Cartley. I think both of them have gotten a chevron from fighting this Oathsworn. Yeah, just cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle. see what we got going back here. Yeah, that Oathsworn is dying. Oh, they're broken through here. Yes, they are. They have broken through. Thorax Swordsman getting into the archers. We have the Hippeus Lancer General now making his way over here. And I think he's going to shoot right through there once this all breaks down. Oh, it's over. Yeah, wavering. Army losses now kicking in. That Royal Peltash General still fighting, though. 118 kills. He's taking on some noble swords. Oh, yeah, okay. I can explain what happened right there. So this Royal Peltash was fighting the Axe Warriors. When this noble sword charged in, this player didn't change to attack this noble sword, so they walked through, and that's what kind of aided in the killing of that Royal Peltash just that much more faster. But there you go. Battle number 1 goes to the Booty Boys. They have been victorious in their attack. And let us take a look at the army kills. So we have Viven here first playing as Kokus. 1,645 kills for him. 69 Giggity with the artillery. Is one of his archers there with 186. Hillman was, one of them had 89 kills. Crazy. His regular axeman, I should say, 141. Cartley's 181, 134, 134, and 141. Then we have End Sniper coming in, 2,123 kills with Gete. Noble Swords, 216, 235, 286, 222. Archers, 159, 133, 113, and 130. Axes, 111 and 113, so 2 of them did well. And his spears here, why did I call them armored spears? They were just regular spears. Sorry about that. And then we have Blue Skies coming in, playing as Athens, 2,464 kills, most kills in the game. 177 with his General, 149 with the Ballista. His Cretans, 183, 102, and his Rhodians, 181. 144 with the Thracians, 114 with a Militia Hoplite. Wow. Thorax Hoplites, 179 and 117. His Thorax Swords, 154, 131, 273, and 196. These three. I mean, those were close. This one still had a lot to kill left. Getting in with Seleucid. This is Buddha Garrett playing as Seleucid, like I said, 1,469 kills, 156 with his General. Archer, 1 unit there with 120. A lot of Hillmen. Wow, 7 Hillmen. Ooh, boy, that is quite the defense. The 1 Silver Shield Swordsman, 180 kills, but like I said, we did see him get cut off. His Thorax, unfortunately, did not get a lot going, and 1 of his Thoreos, 119 kills. Then we have Rob, the Praetorian, coming in with Egypt, 1164, 22 with his General. Archers didn't get a lot going. Slinger, well, 1 Archer, 91, the Slinger there with 91. His Galatian Royal Guard, it was a good trick to throw them up that early, because I don't think the attackers were expecting that. 175 kills, when unfortunately he didn't have anything moved up to replace them. His Thoreo Spears there, 133, 105, and that's the end there. And then finally we have King Blue 42 playing as Arverni, 1658 for his kill count, 238 with the General, 136 for his Scorpion. Unfortunately, his Noble Horse, yeah, just unfortunate. His Archers, only 1 of his Gallic Hunters, 154 kills. He's got the Celtics here, 1 unit there with 179. That's it. And then his Chosen's 118, 103, 116, and a Levy Freeman there with 43. But all right, guys, there you go. End of today's battle replay. End of battle number 1 between the Booty Boys and the Warriors of Agartha. I guess it's Agartha. So be ready for battle number 2. That will definitely be coming out next week, as this video is coming out on Friday. Shorts over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then you guys will be back into videos coming on Monday. But that's it. So thank you guys again. Remember, hit the like button, drop a comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Hungry Wolves Discord, get into some battles, get in there, meet some new people, and get involved. Maybe get ready for Season 3 to come out for the Land of Sieges tournament. But that is it. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.